Yo, what's good? Good morning. Good morning. Today is October 6, 2020, and it is 10:14 in the morning. I got some good news today. Basically, it's like 2 days after my Kingsford shoot, and I hit up House of Highlights tonight. Game 4 of the finals, Heat Lakers, is going down, and my idea was I'm gonna do a video on a food that is at American Airlines Arena, which is the Heat Arena, because Game 4 would have been played at the Heat's Arena. So I'm gonna make a food from there. So I hit up Sam. I was like, hey bro, we can make a House of Highlights collab again. And he said yes. And honestly, I wasn't expecting him to say yes to Instagram, but he said they finna put it on IGTV, so I'm fucking juiced. I don't even know how to skate, but I'm hyped right now. I'm finna be on their IGTV. I'm making their recipe, and it's honestly hype. Also, I hit up my boy Ahmed. He hit me up, the Golden Balance, and he was like, thank you. That shit touched me, because I just want to see my boys eat. I'm trying to put him onto my management, because my management's hella good, so I connected him with him. And then Dustin, my management, was hyped about that. So it's honestly just hype all around, and we gonna be making this. I'm gonna be making something from Bodega that's in the arena, and it's gonna be fire. I'm gonna show you the final product when it's done. Yo, what's good? So we back. It is nighttime, same day. I finished recording. That shit took literally like 6 hours, bruh. I don't know why, but it makes sense, because when you make something like especially Mexican food, when you gotta make like sauces and then more sauces, and then you make stuff from scratch, it just adds a lot of time. And I didn't really factor that in. Here, I'm gonna show you the final product right now. NBA Finals is tonight, and things are getting interesting. Jimmy Butler turned up, and he was saying they in trouble. So I want to make the experience as real as it can get. I really like how this turned out, bro. Like, I put a lot of work into this edits. Before would be hosted in Miami in the American Airlines Arena, and I'm gonna show you how to make some of the food that they serve there. And the food from Bodega that I'm making is located in section 108, 124, and 303. Imagine sitting right here. Getting straight into it, what we're making is their chicken nachos and their elote on a stick. First things first, they put an avocado salsa verde on it. So we're gonna start with some tomatillos, red onion, garlic. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a fan of the green sauce, bro. Like, it was good, right? It was good, but like, I'm just a red salsa dude. Like, I don't know what it is. Let me know, like, what's your favorite type of sauce? I like the red ones, like, and honestly, even better than that, I like pico de gallo above them all. I'm sure you know that by now. I make that in every single Mexican dish. Serrano all into a lime bacon sheet and toast at 500 degrees. Now, the most crucial part for good nachos is a good chip. So we're going to be frying our own tortilla chips. All you do is take the corn tortillas, stack them up, cut it, and then get a bunch of oil, get hot. There's going to be a lot of moving parts in this, so you're going to be double tasking a lot. So while the oil heats up, we're going to take the stuff out of the oven, put it into a blender. You're going to pulse that. You're going to add one avocado, a little bit of cilantro, salt to taste to become nice, thick, and smooth. You have a beautiful avocado salsa verde. And like I said, a lot of moving parts. The oil should be ready by now. Do a chopstick check. Place some wooden chopsticks in there. If bubbles form around, it's ready. If you don't know the chopstick check, literally, you get the oil going on like a high heat. Depending how hot your stove gets, it's going to take like 7-ish minutes. The hotter it is, maybe a little bit less. If your stove isn't as hot, not as many BTUs, which basically means it's not as hot, it will take more. You just place a chopstick in the oil, bubbles form around. Perfect. And it doesn't even have to be a chopstick, anything wooden. You're going to take your fresh cut corn tortillas, you're going to place it straight into that hot oil. It's going to be really quick till they get nice golden brown and crispy. It's going to be like 2 to 3 minutes. Take it out, place it to the side into another bowl. You're going to go straight in with some salt, and you're going to give it a nice little toss. It's important to do that immediately. Next up, we got to make some guacamole. We're going to get some fresh avocados. You're going to core them, I'm sure you know how to do this. Core it, cut it a little bit, scoop it out. Now to add to it, to make it guac, you want to add a little bit of white onion, garlic, cilantro, salt to taste, a little bit of tomato. You're going to mash it up, and you want a nice smooth. Yo, I'm not going to lie. Those avocados, one of them was not ripe. And when I was like, I had to literally, like, it was having the hardest time mashing. Like, I forced that shit. And it was like rubber. Not rubber, like, it was just like little pieces in there that were tough. But that was my fault, because, like, I didn't think about it. I felt it, and I was like, oh, that's not really right. But when I went back to it later, I forgot, and I just cut them all open and scooped it all out. What can you do? Guac for this. All right, now that we got the hard stuff out of the way, we're just gonna go straight into marinating the chicken. We're just gonna go chili powder, cumin, garlic powder, onion powder, dried oregano, cayenne, paprika, salt and pepper, lime, orange, and finally just a little bit of cilantro. And trust me when I say this marinade is goated, especially when you let it sit for like 8 hours. However long you got works though. We're just gonna go and grill these. You wanna get them nice and charred. The cheese that is used on these nachos is tortilla cheese. You're gonna go ahead and crumble it. And we're also gonna be using that for the elote on the stick. So we're gonna go ahead and get our cooked corn. I need someone to help me, bro. Like, is it elote or elote? Elote? I tried to say it correctly. I don't know. A little bit of mayonnaise, place it on a stick, slather the mayo onto there, and you're gonna just coat it with a bunch of tortilla cheese. And of course, you can't forget the chili powder onto there. Just sprinkle a little bit, or a lot of it if you want. And I mean, come on now. And there's really nothing else to it. We're gonna be just building nachos now. We're gonna start with a nice bit of tortilla chips, the fresh ones, diced chicken, tortilla cheese, pickled jalapeno, a little bit of cilantro, guacamole, crema, and the avocado salsa verde. And you can't tell me that's not picture perfect. I just hope the game is good. Yes, you already know. Game 4 of the NBA Finals. It was pretty fire. Might be up there on some of the best nachos I ever had. And I mean, elote. Elote is elote. That shit's fire. Alright, man. That was basically today. Thank you for coming by. Like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all. I'm gonna keep doing like vlogs, just like behind the scenes, niche cook stuff. Catch y'all. Yo, one more thing I forgot to mention is that House of Highlights did post it, but these motherfuckers, so they posted it to IGTV, and I didn't think anything of it, right? Because every other one, they posted a preview. Because when you post an IGTV, right, you could post a long form or short form, and then you could post a preview to your feed. And they didn't even post a preview to the feed, so like, the only way they see it is like if they discover it on IGTV. Like, as if someone goes to the IGTV app, or someone watches a different IGTV, and this one comes up next. So like, no one's gonna watch it. It literally has 94 views. Oh wait, I'm screen recording. But yeah, I was hella hyped. I thought like I was gonna get on the main page, have access to 19.3 million followers, but it's all good, bro. It was a good ass video, and I liked how it turned out. And now that's it.